perp sitting in his car. He mad. Sitting in his car waiting for me to come out. He mad, yo. Bunch of criminals. Bunch of criminals. Bunch of criminals. Okay, so they're always scheming, always plotting. These are the religious fanatics, the believers in false religion, right? The believers in a Jesus that never existed, in a God that isn't, is a psychopathic, a maniacal, and sociopathic God who drowned his creation, right? Who killed the firstborn babies, right? But then they'll turn around and tell you that God is love and all this bullshit, right? Without even knowing the history of their God. Okay? Here's an idea. Go research it. There's a book you can find online. It's free. It's called Canaanite and Hebrew Early Beliefs. And also, there's a book called The Origin of God. And also, God Has a Body. Right? In this book, he also had a wife. Right? This is from a female biblical scholar. All right? And, imagine that. Like I said, the ignorance of people trying to talk about the Bible to you. When you know more about the Bible than them. Right? Not only in the contents that's in the Bible, but how it was created. Right? And also the people in the Bible, the so-called Hebrews, Canaanites, Philistines, Sumerians. Okay, when you know more about those cultures, because the only thing that they do know about is the Bible. That's what they claim. But they don't even read the Bible. Right? So when they talk about the rapture and all this shit, the second coming of Christ, they're waiting for the second coming of Christ. Go read your Bible. Your Bible the second coming of Christ already happened in your Bible. It's in your Bible. Right? As Dr. Ray Higgins pointed out many times, talk about the rapture and all this nonsense, and just, this should already happen in your Bible. And in the generation that they were talking about. Okay? Not this generation. Not generations after that. Right? In the generation of the people who were in the Bible at that time. That's who he's talking about. So your rapture, you're still waiting for a rapture to come. It's never going to happen. It already happened. But because y'all don't read the Bible. But you claim to know the Bible. You claim to believe in the Bible. You claim to read the Bible. But you don't know nothing about the Bible. And you won't educate yourself on the Bible, what's inside the Bible. Only what the preacher gave you on Sunday, that's what you regurgitate. You regurgitate the same nonsense that the pastor gave you on a Sunday. And you don't even go read your entire Bible from back to front, from front to back. Read the entire thing, not the passages that they give you to read. Read the entire thing. All right? Then you'll understand how horrible that book is. All right? But they pick and choose what they want to pick and choose out of the Bible to engage in their lifestyle, to condemn other people. They'll ignore 80% of the Bible. It's the 20% that they agree with. That's what they'll talk about. Okay? That's the mindset of Christians. That's the mindset of Muslims. The two major religious groups. That's why they're hypocritical, contradictory. Right? That's their mindset. Hypocritical mindset and a contradictory mindset. You know what they say? You are what you read, you are what you eat. There you go. If you're eating unhealthy, you're going to have an unhealthy body. Right? If you're reading things that are unhealthy for your mind, like the Bible, your mind's going to be unhealthy. And then you're going to try to make other people unhealthy. Like I said, misery loves company. So yeah. Anyhow, so the New York Credit Department again, ongoing remote door monitoring, using the sirens, you know, aggressive threats. Like I said, catch me outside. I'm outside. Catch me outside. All right? No fear. All right? I'm only one person. You have the resources, the manpower, the money, what have you. Well, catch me outside. All right? Anyhow. Yeah. Oh, before I forget, so one of the things that they try to do is try to do this suicide theme. So, you know, you guys saw the video of the white woman going into Pants. She lives in Pants building, so I get in there after her. Pressed the elevator, went to get the mail, came back, you know, got in the elevator, and they had one of the Hispanic women that lived in her building there. And, you know, I'm cordial to her, what have you, I say hello, what have you. And then they do what is called, again, talk about the palm fixation drill. But something that have you fixate on different parts of the body. So in this case, she turned her wrist towards me, right? And I'm like, okay, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Also, particularly being that I was getting sleeping pills, right? So I take sleeping pills. My new doctor, my old doctor, who's not my new doctor again, he gave me, what was it, 5 pills? Whereas my other doctor in New Orleans, I would get 30 pills. I said, no, 20 pills, sorry, 20 pills. 20 pills, no, I wanted to say 30. 20 pills. You know, so I was like, well, I usually get 20 pills. He was like, no, I can't give you that much because that's a controlled substance. I'm like, yeah, I know, but, you know, I need it. Just to sleep. Fall asleep and have a good sleep. Or else I'm going to be, you know, right now I'm in between that and melatonin. But they'll try to be like, oh yeah, he committed suicide by overdose of sleeping pills. Like, no, I'm gonna say this again. I will never, ever attempt to do that, no matter how bad my targeting is. That will never happen. So if you hear that happen to me, that's a lie. Okay, that is a lie. Don't believe the hype. I will never do that. It will never happen. Anyway, talk to you guys in the next video.